I don't know if you're still here. What am I going to do in the end? Am I going to just squidge these two together then? I'm all at 6s and 7s. I saw something updating. So, right, okay, just to bring you up to speed. Okay, so I was merrily streaming along. I don't know how long for. Let's say 15, 20 minutes maybe. And now there was some update I saw happening. And because of that update, I was 5 seconds behind with my... I was out of sync by 5 seconds. I'm back in sync now. So, absolute disaster. But, you know, it happens. This is live, okay? It's going to happen. I don't know if anyone's still here. They probably had to... I expect I'll lose a few. But what I can do is I can talk to the YouTube people. So, hang on. Not too bad. Where's Mad Max? Right, okay, Mad Max is no more. So, you're about half a second out of sync now. No, I'm not. I'm here. Thanks, Harry Norman. Anyone that came back gets a ding. Okay, who have we got? Wendy? Ding. Where's Mad Max? Wendover Horn, ding ding, because you're born and bred in Chesham. I love it. Crumb, you're still here. Half a second, apparently. I don't think I am. See, that's... And sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry, Harry. There you are. One for you as well. Matt Joe Davis, I'm not here. He's not here, but in his absence, we'll give him a ding. Dan Fern, can we have some dings for all of us out of sync gags? All right. Now, Dan Fern, it's okay. In sync. Thank you. Dan Fern. One of the reasons why I called you here today is we think you've got a problem with the dings. We think you've got an addiction. You even did say as much on one of the... So we're here to help you through this. I've gathered you all here because Dan Fern is addicted to dings. And please just share your support about the dings. It's fine as long as it's under control. I heard a good joke actually. My neighbour was drinking brake fluid, and Emily was worried that he's becoming addicted to it. But apparently he can stop at any time. That was from Chatterbix. You were going to talk about it as a pilot or a series. Oh, okay. So very voice is echoing. Yeah, at no extra charge. It's fucking rubbish. Worst stream ever. Right, okay, so my sitcom, back in... No, am I echoing, though? I'm echoing, I'm out of sync. They're throwing everything at me now. I'm not going to stop. Yeah? No echo here. So, okay, so what I do is, you write one episode, then if they like it, they say, what else have you got? Let's see the rest of it. Whereas if you write a whole series... and they like the episode, but they say, can you change this? The knock-on effect is a nightmare. So if you've written 6 episodes with this thing that they don't like, imagine changing that. Whereas if you've written 1, you just go, yeah, I've got 1 episode. And do you like it? I've got more up my sleeve. So, yeah, and writing 6 episodes and then it not getting anywhere is more depressing than writing 1 episode and it not getting anywhere. Anyway, what am I doing? What am I doing over here? That's right. I'm setting up the Washing Up Club theme. Okay, just send that message. I thought I sent that last night. Where are we? What are we doing? Oh, there we are. Okay, hopefully this is going to work again. And not be out of bloody sync. Right, let's get this volume up. Cover a belch there. Here we go. Woo! Washing up, washing the grease away from her eyes. It's getting cleaner. Washing the grease away. With dry. Washing the grease away. Washing up club, washing the grease away. Washing up club. Woo! Let's wash up. Washing up is good. That was a good one, wasn't it? Woo! Alright. It's alright. It's sounded like I was calming a fight down there. Woo, woo, woo. Washing up club, washing the grease away. Washing up club, washing the grease away. Washing up club, washing the grease away. Cycle everything, washing the grease away. Washing up love. Woo, woo, woo. Love. There we have it. Washing Up Club, the theme by the wonderful Eyes on Legs, who tunes in just to make sure we've played it. Then he leaves, which is fine. When are we taking this on tour? Well, that's the dream, isn't it? Taking it on tour to all the people that watch this. So that's like one, just go into their kitchen and wash up for them, like some. I suppose that's like some, house help collecting his royalties. Yeah. That's right. Making sure that the YouTube dispute is upheld. Right, I'm just going to say it again because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Okay, just FYI, I had a bit of a false start because there was an update halfway through my stream and I was out of sync like by about 5 seconds, massively distracting. So, I'm the Sorcerer of Suds. That's the just in case I don't end up squidging those two together, because if I say it in the stream, it can then become the title of this episode. So I think Sorcerer of Suds is quite good, so that's why I've said it again. I've re-said it. You're a Jaws fan, but have you seen Under Paris? No, I haven't. That's obviously a French film. I did see that it exists. Is it any good? Sound has gone now. Are you joking? No, it hasn't. No, can you hear me? Don't say that. Wendover Horn, born and bred. Has my sound gone? It's on Netflix. I saw it yesterday. It was fun, actually. Oh, okay. Has sound really gone? Can you hear me? Can someone tell me they can hear me? Oh, God. This is cursed because I was rude to Crumb. I wasn't rude to her. Sound is fine. Wendover Horn. You are so naughty, Wendover Horn. Right. Well, I feel I should say that. I'm going to say the thing I already said in the last one. You could do a road show, drive around the country in the summer holidays in a big bus with a kitchen, and everyone can watch you wash up. You can drive to the next place for the following morning. It sounds amazing. Right, so there's a follower on YouTube called Gorman Gastergast who wanted a ding for YouTube. So I'm going to give them a ding. This is for Gorman Gastergast. But they said they've got to say something, but they've got to say a funny quip. So I want to know that you've said a funny quip. And also, Dan Fern, pitches are for snitches. Yeah, I prefer to show, you can say an idea, but they want to see the writing, don't they? They want to see your style of writing and what the characters are like, in my humble opinion. So that's why I didn't want to pitch. Washing Up Club big weekend in Luton. There we go, you see, it's all coming together. Fun fans. Fans are fun. I love it. Do you feel me? Do you feel me, man? I don't like saying that phrase, sorry. Yeah, and also, this is a thank you to everyone who subscribed to YouTube after my Facebook shout out. I'm sorry, I'm saying this again because I had a malfunction on my stream and I had to stop it, started again. Wendover, a mate of mine has also written a sitcom and having some progress with the production company with it. Who's this? Who the hell's this, Wendover Horn? Tell me now, please. Right, this is for Dave Chapman. Oh, God, I said his full name. It's quite a common name. Come on. There's loads of Brian Chapmans out there. I'll just try and change it. Yeah, he subscribed, and I said to him, I said to him, I subscribed before the Facebook shout out. Yes, thank you very much, Harry Norman. Much appreciated. I said I'd dedicate a ramekin and a fork to him. So that's the ramekin. Perhaps I should have said that before. I'll wash it again. Right, this is going out to Dave. Ramekin. Fork. Really dirty fork as well. Dave Dirty Ramekin. Yes, thank you. We're allowed to say that again because it's like a different stream, isn't it? Like a different stream entirely. 10 minutes in. 10 minutes in. Right, what am I thinking? I've lost my mind. I've lost my bloody mind. I tell you. Right, Wendover Horn, please tell me more about this friend. When successful podcasters do live theatre, do they have a support acts? Do they have support acts? I don't know, actually. I've never seen a live podcast. Have you seen? Has anyone seen a live podcast? Are they good? I've now ditched dings for ramekins. I mean, obviously a ding is better than a ramekin. Washing up a ramekin, a ding is much better. A ding is a dedication. A ding is a noise. Anyway, you didn't get much support on your the intervention from the, and also a chum of mine, Bertie. I'll try not to say her full name. Dings for ramekin scandal. Okay, there you go. I take requests as well. Bertie subscribed, so thank you, Bertie, if you're watching this. I don't think you are, though, to be honest. But if you are, hurrah! And if you're not, then you don't know about this, do you? But my conscience is clear. I've said it now. Bertie Chapman, yes, that's the one. Whew, managed to dodge that. Emily and I started watching Hitman. It's 2 words. That's why I'm saying it like that. If it was 1 word, I'd say Hitman. Hitman. I am a bit out of sync, I think. Ah! Eric is good. Eric. I don't know what you're talking about. No, Dan Fern, can you address... So, have you written a treatment then? Eric. Oh, Eric! I see, yeah, with Benedict Cumberbatch, who we both worked with, haven't we? Well, I haven't actually worked with him. He sent me a text in the first episode of Sherlock. Did you know that? I was in the first episode of Sherlock. Next of kins are the spoons. Yes, if you like. This curse is going so badly. This curse? No, curses are meant to go badly. Yes, I've written a pitch. But why haven't you written an episode? Well, didn't they say, well, let's see an episode then? They go, okay, this pitch is good, but let's see an episode. Pitches are a nightmare as well. Just write a bloody episode. Just write a bloody episode. Not shown anyone yet. Brilliant. What a good idea. Do you want me to say hello to your chums again? I thought that was quite good content. I am out of sync, I can see. This, I'm telling you what, OBS. People at Rough Cut know about it though. Yeah, I know Bertie Peake, but I don't think he's got me in anything. So obviously hates me. He's a writer. Bertie Peake. No, he's a producer. He's both. That's good. So this is a new thing that you've written, then, Dan Fern. And Wendover Horn, please tell me more about your... Ow, I've just splashed everything everywhere. Everything everywhere all at once. I had a thought that spiders are land octopuses, aren't they? Because they've got 8 arms, 8 legs. And in turn, octopuses are sea spiders. Isn't that fascinating? Fascinates me. So yes, I gave the ding to Gormenghast, and also I don't know if anyone's read Gormenghast by Mervyn Peake, but I read it when I was a lot younger, and I loved it. Really good. So I'd recommend it. It's quite an old book. It's kind of I think he was a what's the word, peer of Tolkien. Tolkien and him were mates, and I think they were writing at the same time. I think. I could be wrong. I often am. Blimey. Right, this is how I clean my... Oh, I was meant to put my rubber gloves on. Absolute disaster today. So, there's your... It's quite fun. It feels like I'm cleaning a gun. Down there as well. Just down there. Yep, just like that. Give it a clean. Pop it in the drying up. I've only done 14 minutes on this one. It feels like I've been going for hours. I am out of sync, I can see. This bloody thing. Paddy got asked at an interview if he could use the word fascinate. Oh dear. You're not doing an old Irish joke, are you? For God's sake, Windy. Windy, it's 2024! Call him Ben or something. I'll change it to Ben, just in case. Ben got asked at an interview if he could use the word fascinate. Okay. What did Ben say next? What did Ben say next? And also, I like to get my name out there as much as possible. Ben Rufus Green got asked in an interview if he could use the word fascinate. Does anyone listen to Chatterbix here? You know they're doing pub jokes. Chatterbix is a fantastic podcast by David Earl and Joe Wilkinson. And really good. It's been going for a while now. God, I don't know how many episodes they're on. They must be on 300 odd. He said, I have a donkey jacket with 9 buttons on, but can only fascinate. Very good. Anyway, I sent in... I suppose I should give you a ding, shouldn't I? Have you got Irish blood in you, Windy, by any chance? I wish I had some interesting blood in me. Oh, born and bred in Cheshire. Are you... have you just got Cheshire blood pumping in your veins? Yeah, just bit of Cheshire blood. Don't know why I'm doing that accent. It's just a person that's interested in ancestry. That's the accent. Yeah, a bit of Cheshire blood. That's all I've got. I think my mother is a redhead, which does hopefully suggest some kind of Celtic origins, which would be nice. I like that, but I've never done the ancestry thing. My hope is that I'll just get so famous I've gone, who do you think you are? And they'll go, who do you think you are? That's how it should start. Every ever say, who do you think you are? I did a DNA test. Yes. Is this coming up for a ding? I'm getting my dinging button ready, Harry. Because it feels like things are about to get a bit dingy in here. A little bit dingy. Oh God, there's so much washing up to do. Which is great! No ding. Oh, I see. It's quite nice. We're in the sweet spot now. God, yeah, so much glassware this time around. Yes, Emily and I went to the Chesham Carnival yesterday. We watched the floats go by. I'm about 13% French German. I'm under 50% English. Ooh. Can you get a European passport? I'd love one of them. Yeah, how much are they? Aren't they quite expensive? Don't you have to subscribe or something? I wouldn't mind just paying like a one-off £7 fee or something. I wonder if I can do something about the sound when I transfer it to YouTube. I don't want people who are watching this now to get jealous of YouTube. Okay, I don't want that. It was one thing. It was one thing off. It was one thing off. It was a while ago. These are quite nice. Cherry flavoured sparkling water. I'd say I'm 9% Brazilian. I think that's why I'm nuts. There you go, Windy. Lovely stuff, Windy. I'm a big fan of nuts. Brazilian nuts are a bit. I get mixed nuts, but Brazilians are a bit of a handful. The nuts. I have Rh negative blood, which is derived from aliens. Wow. What, the film Aliens? Do you like the film Aliens? It's so good, isn't it? I might watch it again now. Now I've said it. Now I've put the whole bloody thing in my mind. Okay. We've had a few stumbles today, haven't we? I played Washing Up Club before I filled up the sink. Didn't I? No, we played Washing Up Club before the whole nonsense with the sink going wrong. Sink with a Y. I don't know what my blood type is. It's red for sure, which is good. So okay, here we go. Come on, let's wash this up. Come on, let's focus for God's sake. Okay, so how's everyone's week been? Mine was good. I did some grouting. First time I did some grouting. It's looking all right. I won't say it's fantastic. If someone came round to do it, I probably wouldn't hire them again. I'd probably go. He was nice. He was a bit chatty, but if I wanted a bloody clown, I would have ordered one. I just wanted someone to come round and do the grouting. I didn't want someone to come round, make a few jokes about washing up, and then leave with the grouting done okay. It's an okay job. I went out with a Brazilian once, and she was a handful. Is that a ding? Do you think, is that a ding? I don't know. Is that, or is that just a specific handful of nuts? No, I don't know. I don't know if that's a ding or not. Ding, definitely a ding. What else did you do apart from grouting? Fill in the gaps. Oh, that Joe Davis. I smothered that ding slightly. I put my hand over a bit too long and it smothered the ding. I'll show you it again. See, that's worse. That's a proper ding. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? This is a bad ding. Terrible ding. This is a good ding. Yeah? Get the hand off and point to the ceiling, because that implies the noise to go up to the ceiling when you ding, okay? Lessons in dinging with Ben Rufus Green. Yes, so I haven't had any auditions this week, but I've got a really good feeling about next week. Oh my God, the feeling! I can feel it in my water. When that phrase, does that mean you can feel it in your urine? A bit disgusting, isn't it? You shouldn't be able to say that. But yes, so Emily and I went to Crockery Smash. It was rather good fun. I got a big plate in front of loads of people, and with my last ball, because I'd missed the previous shot, I kissed my last ball. If you pardon the phrase, that's what she said. I don't think that's what she said. And I threw it, and I got a really good shot. And Emily filmed it. So watch this space. Watch this space. Who am I dedicating this to? Who is it being dedicated to? I can't remember. I'm dedicating this to someone. You know who you are. There's a kitten in the house. Come here, please. Quick, let's get her. Operation Get Kitten. Come here, Willow. Meow. Come here. Come here. There she is. Good girl. Let's have a look at this little fluffy creature. They're so cute, aren't they? They're like little live teddy bears, aren't they? With their ears and the fluffiness. And they smell amazing. Are you willing? Can you look at the camera, please? Two-shot. Oh, you smell lovely. Right, let's give you some food. There we go. Oh, the one-handed kitten drop. It's kind of a little speciality of mine. If you need anything in Chesham, Tyler Plus or whatever, I'm your man now. I'm your man now, loads of them. What do you mean loads of them? You're loads of men. Oh no, I'm your man, no loads of them. I see, I'm so sorry. I misread that. Yes, well, that's good to know, Wendover Horn. Thank you very much. What do we need? I think we're okay at the moment. I'm going to try and do as much as I can. I'm not very good at DIY, but a few YouTube videos. I mean, I'm sure this gets watched by people that don't know how to wash up. I think they go, I don't know how to wash up, but I'm a bit embarrassed to say. So I'm going to watch Washing Up Club and pick up some tips. I can't get a purchase! Oh, I've got a purchase, thank God for that. So yeah, it's good that I'm helping people, isn't it? Wendover Horn, what is your... Are you good at DIY yourself? I'm getting better at gardening as well. It's all new territory. It's all fun and frolics, isn't it? Excuse me, sorry about that. Terribly sorry. So this might be a long one, this one, because I might ignore the first debacle. That was... oh, I don't know if he's here. In fact, he's not here at all. But it's Tom Mason's birthday, so I'm going to dedicate a spoon to him. Now, I've just cleaned it. I wanted to dedicate a big spoon, not a little spoon, because it's his birthday. So I've just cleaned it, so I'm going to make it dirty again. That's how posh people cough. I was in a cafe, restaurant, let's say, just looking through the window. It was too poor to actually shop there. I saw someone coughing like that. Excuse me, just a moment. Sorry, you were saying? Oh, I see, yes, the hunt, yes, it's on Saturday. A little bit of a follow-up. It's quite a good way to cough, actually. Very ineffective at all ladies. I guess I don't know any. I'm good at paying men to do it, all ladies I don't know any. That's good. It's good that you're open to ladies. It sounded a bit dirty, didn't it? You're right, Willow. Was that nice? She liked it. She bloody liked it. So now I'm at 6s and 7s as to what to upload to YouTube. I'm sorry if you think I'm neglecting the live streamers. I'm not. But I'm just trying to get a following on YouTube. Is that a crime? No, it's not a crime. Being out of sync on USB, what is it? OBS. Trying to be PC. Well, I think succeeding in being PC. But it's not really PC, is it? I mean, it's just, yeah, it's obvious, isn't it? Anyway, good stuff, Wind Over Horn. When did you last go to Chesham Tandoori? And is that your favourite Indian in Chesham? Because I'm jonesing for an Indian right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, so we watched Hitman. Again, I'm saying Hitman because it's 2 words. And I would say I quite liked it, but I don't know if Emily did. We watched about half of it and then we had to go to bed. We simply had to go to bed. And also, I tell you what, Scavenger's Reign, my God, it's one of the best things I've seen in ages, but I don't know if you'll like it. A, you never listen to my recommendations, and B, I don't think you lot like sci-fi, do you? But it's kind of quite a crazy, the imagination in Scavenger's Reign is incredible. Created there's this planet with just all this crazy stuff going on. And it's absolutely wonderful. So Dan Fern, if you're still here, yes, Chesham Best Indian Restaurant, about Abdul Rahman's top. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, they're really good for vegans as well. Chesham forever. Okay, so is that empty? Yeah, finished the artichokes last night. Finished the bloody artichokes last night. So I'm just going to do a bit of recycling. Then I'm going to empty the water. I'm still here. Yes. So how many self-tapes did you have last week? Oh God. Oh my God. Yes, I'm still here. Just going to do a bit of recycling, empty the water, fill it back up again. 2. I mean, that's brilliant. And you're getting like at least 1 a week, aren't you? Is that because is that normal, or is that just because? By the way, if you're watching this and you're wondering who Dan Fern is, 1 for a TV series, 1 for Radox. Dan Fern was in Things You Should Have Done. He played the uncle, and Things You Should Have Done is a sitcom on BBC. It's still available, so check it out. And the girl that wrote it, Chia, lovely lass. She was also in Mandy, so I've met her a few times, and I think she liked me in the Cockfields because she was a friend. We added each other on Insta before we met. I think it's because she liked the Cockfields, but I could just be speculating. I mean, who doesn't like the Cockfields? So that's who he is. It's very well worth watching. Things you should have done. And weren't you on a radio show yesterday? He always gloats. Hi to Cheer, Saline, S. Emily. What are you doing? Hello there, Dr. Steve. You've missed a right old 2 and 8. You have. I tell you. I had to stop. I was so out of sync, it was off-putting. There was an update happening during my stream. Really annoying. I was right in the flow. I was in flow state. How are you, Dr. Steve? Have you streamed recently, Dr. Steve? I think I'm even out of sync now. I'm going to try not to look at the camera, then you might not notice that I'm out of sync. I'm out of sync. How long have we done? 28 minutes, you see. 28 minutes. Okay, so this is a bit oily. I don't know if I should tip it down the sink. What to do? Anybody seen the Amy Winehouse film? I'm in it. Dan Fern's in it. What's your role, Dan Fern? Are you definitely in it, or have you been cut? I'm doing ADR. I'm pouring that in there for the film I was in a couple of weeks' time, which is nice. If you're doing ADR, does that mean you're definitely in the film? I don't think it does definitely mean that you're in there. It means that you're through to the next stage. I'm in 4 scenes. I play a paparazzi guy. Have you got a name in the film? Or are you just an extra there? No, I'm just joking. Right, let's give this a... Come on, let's sort this out. Come on, let's do this. Oh my god. Right, that's pretty clean actually. It's a lot cleaner than I thought it was going to be. Which has made me happy. I've seen it. So sad. She was so talented. Yeah, I remember where I was when I heard about her passing away. And, you know, I just remembered Michael Mosley. How weird is that, Michael Mosley? What's the weirdest celebrity? I know he's not officially been dead yet, but it's not looking good, is it, for God's sake? I hope he's all right, because when I worked at the BBC, I used to see him around, and he was a lovely, lovely chap, very friendly. Very weird. I think the weirdest celebrity death, I don't know if I was talking to you, Fern, wasn't I? Poor man, terrible shot. Well, it's not confirmed, is it? But I mean, it's not looking good at all, is it? For God's sake. Okay, right, let's get rid of the water because it's filthy. It's like the Thames. Body found this morning but not identified yet. Oh God, really? Oh no! Oh really? I didn't know about that. Oh, thank you, Harry. Oh God. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder what the hell happened. I might have to look it up now. Oh, I don't want to bring the mood down, but yeah, I was a fan. The weirdest celebrity death, I think, was Darius from Pop Stars. Like, I was like, what? God, because he had quite a journey, because he was a bit of a doofus on Pop Stars, wasn't he? But then he was very talented, and he kind of had he was doing really well on the like musical theatre stuff, wasn't he? Like, and he was married to, or maybe separated, but Natasha Henstridge, who played the Species, she's a beautiful model, not as beautiful as Crummy, of course. But yeah, what other weird celebrity deaths? River Phoenix was a weird one, wasn't it? Because he was so young. Well, I'll have to look up about Michael Mosley. If a body's been found and no one else is missing, then that's pretty significant, isn't it? Right, okay, this is going to be a mostly, weirdest for me was Steve Irwin. Yeah, but the thing about him is that he was kind of dancing with danger, wasn't he, Steve? Right, bloody sweet corn got some sweet corn in the sieve. Right, let's get this off. Come on, we're winning. Oh my God. Come on, let's go. Guy from Manic Street Preachers who went missing. I guess he jumped off a bridge, didn't he? Yeah, it was weird with Steve Irwin. It was a kind of a stingray, wasn't it? Stingray spear, whatever they're called, to the heart. Yeah. My friend worked on a blue light. They're called blue light series, where you follow around ambulances and stuff and you film them, legally. And he was talking to. There was this one guy in A&E who something had pierced his heart, but he was talking like normally, so he thought he was going to make it. But I thought if anything went for the heart, you died straight away. Shot through the heart. Shot through the heart. God, I didn't know that about Michael Mosley. I mean, Julian Sands was a bit weird, wasn't it? He went hiking and just wasn't found for about 5 months or something. I bet he was a mess when they found him. God, bloody hell. Very strange. I don't know if I've told you, I'm sure I have, but Dan Fern and I did youth theatre together. We did about 3 plays together, is that right? And then you stayed on for a lot longer, didn't you? Keep it light. You give dishwashers a bad name. Yes, but I give washing up a good name. Keep it light. Come on, Green, keep it light. So yes, Dr. Steve, how do you do that thing where you say hi before I stream? I stream sounds a bit like ice cream, doesn't it? Whew, God, I'm really on fire today. And the light is on, Dr. Steve. Yes, so Chatterbix. I've sent in a joke to Chatterbix for their pub jokes. I messaged it. Give me the name of Dan's sitcom again, please. It's called Things You Should Have Done. And have you seen lighten the mood a little. What is your favourite ice cream? Well, I do like vanilla and I like raspberry. But Wendover Horn, just before we finish on that. And you've seen Dinosaur, haven't you, Wendover Horn? Tell me you've seen Dinosaur. I want you watching Dinosaur before you watch Things You Should Have Done. Please and thank you. Sin Dinosaur, it's lovely. Thank you very much. This is good, isn't it? It's got a really nice tone to it. I love tone. Good old tone, yeah. You left youth in 1992, I think, maybe 91, 92. Did you do Diary of Death Row? We're not keeping it light, are we? So favourite ice cream, I think it's got to be raspberry, just because it's so special, isn't it? So this was a lovely ready meal from M&S. It was sweet and sour with fake chicken balls. What's that? Well, that was me. That's what it was. Right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, for God's sake. I wasn't old enough to be in Diary of Death Row. Well, that's what they told you. If you think that, that's fine. Let's say that. Let's say that's the case. But I watched it. You're like, oh my God, this is too traumatic. Yeah, he had a very high voice, didn't you? Didn't you have a high voice until you were in your mid-20s? I am out of sync again, aren't I? Bloody thing. Yes, National Theatre. But you've been on the National Theatre proper, haven't you? What play did you do at the National Theatre? And are you? Was it you that said it? Maybe someone else. It's difficult to do theatre and TV. Kind of, you're known for one or the other. I don't know if it was you that said that. Recently, all of us. MJD. What have I done? Do I owe MJD a ding? Or is he going? Has MJD gone? What, Harry? What have you said? I would have asked money back. M&S selling fake chicken balls. Well, they tiny misunderstanding. No, I'm just joking. I know it was a joke. No, I know we're having a laugh. We're just having a laugh, aren't we? Really, just having a laugh. Right, let's see how this is going. Sheesh. A moment of quietness before the main thrust of the recycling washing begins. And of course it's drunk from the Cockfields cup there. Do please watch the Cockfields. Oh. So, okay, I know I'm out of sync now, again, which is so irritating. Can I do anything about it when I copy it over to YouTube, Dr. Steve, or anyone that's an expert on these things? Favourite coffee shop in Cheshire? Okay, let's go. Roots, I love. Really like the people there. They've got good vegan stuff as well. I also like the Tavern. I didn't used to like it as much as I like it now. You look in sync to me. Hello. Hello. I think I'm a split second out of sync, but it could just be me. And then I do actually like the kind of the other ones as well. The is it Nero and what are the? You're in sync, fine. Look, Dr. Steve, when I ask a serious sync question, you don't try and get quips. Don't try and get quip points. But I will give you one nonetheless, because it was very good. Thank you. It's not the best sentence you've ever written there, Dan Fern. You're in sync fine. Come on. Come on, you're better than that. These are very nice. Bacon flavour, not bacon. What's your favourite coffee shop in Cheshire? I'm never born and bred. He's born and bred in Cheshire. Oh, they smell nice. Makes me just want to dive into the dishwashing water. I've got that sinking feeling. That's better. That's better. You see, you have got it in you. If you put the effort in, you can be funny. Do you like it when people are patronising like that? Yeah, get out of it. Yeah, you speak to me like that. You didn't get a ding and ceiling point, though, Steve. You didn't get a ding and ceiling point. That I don't understand that. My stream is sinking. I'm confused. There are too many, Ben. Cheshire used to have good retail shops. I know there used to be a cinema, didn't there, a while ago? That would have been good. Mind you, they do play films at the theatre. Emily and I watched It's a Wonderful Life. Oh my God, that's so good. And I hope everyone's seen It's a Wonderful Life, but he goes through hell, absolute hell, before he, before the last. It's not even. It's quite near the end of the film when all the kind of other stuff happens. I mean, it's an old film. I don't know why I'm being so coy about it. But yeah, It's a Wonderful Life. I love it so much. I love old films. I love 12 Angry Men. They're so angry. You did a ding and hover, which dulled the ding, but the best ding was the ding in the... Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. It was only about 5 minutes ago. Harry Norman, don't cop a tood on me. A lot can happen. 5 minutes in washing up club time is weeks in real time, okay? Now, I know what you mean, and because I've been moody with you, I'm going to give you a ding, point to the ceiling where the sound goes. Okay, so I hope we're friends again now. Sorry about that, Harry Norman. Phew. So that's diplomacy for you. You sense something, and then you address it. Okay? Okay, good. Right, here we go. Come on! I don't know why. So yes, I've had a swim this morning. 30 lengths. I'm so slow. I don't mind it though. I do wish I had it in me to be faster though. I mean, it would be nice to not be overtaken by so many people. But then I do question, if they're overtaking me that much, maybe they shouldn't be in the damn... Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Harry Norman. Thank you so much. So Crummy is at Body Combat now. I'm just repeating myself. Oh, don't talk to me about the Chesham Cinema. It was beautiful Art Deco. Oh my God. Would never have been allowed to be demolished in today's world. That's such a shame. Have you been to the Berkhamsted cinema? Was it like that? The Rex, I think it is. That's lovely. I went there thinking, oh, it will just be, the film will be, secondary to the experience. The equipment will be old and it will be a bit rubbish, but it was absolutely incredible. The equipment, the sound design, the sound was brilliant. Bit of chocolate there. Pop that in the bin. So at least you saw the kitten today. I'm a bit worried about the pacing of this episode because of the blimmin'... I got cut off. I had to stop my stream again because there was an update. I don't want to keep going on about it. It's boring, isn't it? As long as I've said the Sorcerer of Suds. Now, these miso soups are absolutely delicious. They're a good little snack if you're feeling peckish and you want to fill yourself up, fill your boots, but you don't want to be too greedy. I recommend a miso soup. Ben Rufus Green recommends. So, have I done everything? The intervention, I tried to do an intervention on you. Did you ever get the Flea Pit Cinema in Bognor? Yeah, I think so. Was that near the... I went to a cinema in Bognor. It was near the station, I think, wasn't it? I don't know if that's the right one. Because the cinema in Berkhamsted is incredible, isn't it? Ah, it's stuck on my finger. Now, we're doing very well today, considering the disaster we've had. So, yes, so I've had basically no auditions for so long now that... No, I did have one a couple of weeks ago. Let's be fair. Let's not be unfair. Let's be fair. What was the first film you ever saw at the cinema? Right, I don't want to age myself. I still want to be in the 35 to 45 age bracket. So let's say Jurassic Park. It wasn't, but I don't want the internet to go wild. I want the internet to still think of me 35 to 45, playing age group. Playing age, that's what I'm talking about. Is Rufus a stage name? Well, it kind of is and it isn't. That is my actual name, but I wouldn't dream of calling myself Ben Rufus Green unless I had to. So I was registering with, I think it was Spotlight, and they said, oh, there's another Ben Green, you're going to have to change your name. I was like, well, I don't want to change my name, this is my name. Because I had to do it like in an afternoon. So I was like, all right, can I be Benjamin Green? They're like, nope. Can I be Ben R. Green? They're like, nope. On reflection, should I have gone for Ben Greener? Would that have been good? Ben Greener? Or would that have been a bit cheesy? It doesn't sound like a made-up name, does it? I think would Ben Greener have been better than Ben Rufus Green? Because it's a good way of showing that other Ben Green that he's not the greenest green. I'm the greenest green because I'm Ben Greener. I mean, I am Ben Rufus Green. Some people call me Ben Rufus. It's like, no, not a double-barreled first name like Mary Lou. It's like, oh, God damn it. But, yeah, I prefer... So, yeah, Ben Rufus Green is my actual stage name. My professional name. Because it's so common. Whenever I'm in a group of, like, more than 8 people, there's always another fucking Ben in there. I think that's my first F grenade. Okay. We've been watching that documentary about dance cults. No, I think you chose correctly. Oh, so you don't like Ben Greener? Okay, that's interesting. Well, that's good. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel a bit better about the whole thing. Okay, right, are you ready? I don't think you are ready. But if Ben Green was on ITV, we could say Ben Greener is on the other side. Well, exactly. Exactly. Did they have a Benny Green? I don't think I wanted to be a Benny Green. My cousins used to call me Benji when I was little, and they still call, because they haven't seen me for a while, they still say, "Oh, hello, Benji." I'm like, can we get rid of the Benji? Come on. Benji Green. Awful. You know, their heart's in the right place, of course, if you're watching. There's only one BRG. Yes, that's true. Emily went from brown to green. Well, she didn't. She has it there as an option. It's nice to have another name. Like, she still keeps the brown. Like same as your wife, if I'm allowed to say. Similar thing. I quite like it. It depends who's got the best surname. If my name was Dickface, my surname was Dickface, I would be quite happy for Emily not to take my name. I'm quite happy for her not to take my name. If Emily's name was like, what's a good surname? Like McNamara, that's a good surname. No, a bit Benny Hill, and he certainly wouldn't be piecing out no Benny Hill. But the French love him. French bloody love him, don't they? So I'm glad that Ben Rufus Green was the right choice. I just worry it sounds a bit posh sometimes, because I'm not posh. I mean, I sound a bit haughty sometimes. When I say no thank you, if Emily offers me something, I say, "Oh, no thank you." I think it sounds like really haughty. No thank you. No thank you. So hopefully it doesn't. Right, we're really doing well. Thanks for your support, guys and girls. This is one of the best washing up clubs I've ever done. Okay, there, I've said it. Ow. It's not. The one with eyes on legs was the best one. He came here. God, I missed him. I wish he was here now, playing along with me, supporting me. I'm just joking. I really hope Dan Fern's wife's surname was Sycamore, so that he could also do a similar pun. No, I think it fits you and the time we're in. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good to know I have a very timely name. So, I think someone on YouTube asked, again, sorry if I'm banging on about YouTube a lot, if I recycle these. Well, I'm going to put this on, respond to their comment, but our Sainsbury's recycles all manner of plastic, doesn't it? Wendover Horn, born and bred in Chesham. The Chesham go-to guy. If I wanted to get a gun, would you know where to get a gun? I don't want to. Maybe you shouldn't answer that. Maybe I shouldn't mention guns. Forget that. Let's strike it from the record. I don't want the YouTube police getting me. I don't want a gun. Forget it. Let's just pretend I never said it. No. Good. Thank you. It's the right answer. I didn't say it. What did I say? Nothing. I was joking. Oh, I'm a little jokester, aren't I? Oh, a little funny jokester. How long are we doing? 48. I'm going to finish after this, because I have done a lot before. I'm not that type of guy. Okay, it's good to know. Good for you. Good for you for not buckling under pressure. You're fired. Well, I suppose that's a gun-based pun. Gun pun. I read, I don't know how true it is, that John Landis, who directed American Werewolf in London, went to see a comedy show, and it was Rick Mayall and Ade Edmondson. And he loved it so much, he met them after and he goes, "I want to put you guys in a film. I think you're brilliant, I'm going to put you in a film." And the day came and Rick Mayall turned up on set, and Ade Edmondson didn't think it was a real opportunity, so he didn't turn up. Done my work. There's Crummy. Thank you, Lord Sugar. I live in Farnham, and there is a gun shop because there's posh bloody sporty people our size. Hi, Crumb. Well done, Crummy. That's brave of you. Crummy's bravery knows no ends. But anyway, wouldn't that be good if Ade Edmondson and Rick Mayall were in American Werewolf in London? Has everyone seen American Werewolf in London? If not, please go and watch it. It's amazing. It's one of the best films about British culture I've seen, I think. There's lots of funny bits, and it's directed by an American. But it's really good. Any fans of American Werewolf in London? Rick Mayall died 10 years ago yesterday. God, that's crazy. crazy, isn't it? I had an audition like a couple of weeks or maybe a week after he died, and I'd rewatched Bottom just because I was like, oh man, this is terrible. And I saw Spudgun in the audition. Massive fan of American Wolf, that's good. And I said to him, I'm so sorry to interrupt. He was just sat there staring ahead or something. I said, I'm such a fan of Bottom, I've just been watching it all. And I'm so sorry for your loss. Which on reflection was a bit of a stupid thing for me to do, because he was just about to go into an audition. I didn't want to bring back all these memories of him with his mate Rick just before the audition. I didn't mean to be selfish, but I just blurted out. I don't often do that. Alan Bastard, oh yes he was. I met Rick Mail in Covent Garden once. Oh, amazing. Was it professionally or just bumped into him? I saw him once, I didn't meet him. I saw him... what was I going to ask? Yes, Dan Fern. Obviously, me and Dan Fern, we do tend to see famous people in auditions, and we work with famous people as well. Who's the most famous person that you've seen in an audition that you speak to, or do you not do that thing? Because I also said it, I was rewatching Chelmsford 1, 2, 3, which I love as well. There's like one or two episodes that are a bit dud, but on the whole it's really good, quite Blackadder. I might go to that big pet shop, Nick Frost. Ah, and did you say hello to him? Or did you just kind of get your head down and get in the zone? Obviously I've worked with Nick Frost and sees them. Lovely chap, really nice guy. And I was also in an extra in Hot Fuzz. Yes, nice, and I worked with him too. Oh yes, when did you work with him? When did you work with him then? What was that? Right, we're really cooking with gas now. We might be doing nearly an hour of the second stream on the Nevers. Ah. Pardon me. I sold a car to John Craven once. He at the time lived in Chesham. John Craven. That's great, yeah. Nice, that's very good. So did you... No, Dan, I'm talking about, you've got an audition. Maybe they're not massively famous, these people, but you speak to them about a role that they've done that you admired, or you know what I mean? Maybe you don't do that. Maybe it's just me. I've only done it a couple of times, but it was the guy that plays Gracientos in... I met Prince Charles on my 15th birthday. Right, this is just word salad now. Stick to the brief. I'm telling you to answer me about people you've met in an audition, not some big-eared king that you met when you were 15. Big-eared king with massive hands. There, I've said it. It's out now. Okay, yeah, so he was Gracientos in Chelmsford 1, 2, 3, and he was the Roy Orbison cover singer in thingy, what's it called? Only Fools and Horses. Mini Limmy. It still hurts that the Nevers didn't get a second series. Yeah, that was... I think I... Wasn't it in the middle of Joss Whedon, the Joss Whedon kind of scandal when he was having... all this stuff was coming out about him. Anyway. Rolling my sleeves up. So, we have come to the end of another Washing Up Club. And thank you so much for your support. You've been wonderful. We had a bit of a hiccup. What am I like? When I had to stop the stream and start again. So you've had like an hour and a half of me, you lucky sods. So have a lovely day and wish me, put your thoughts out to wish me, yes, it's going to be about me now, to get me at least one audition next week. Put your thoughts out to the universe, manifest it, bring it into me. One thought, not one thought, all your thoughts constantly. The rest of the day, put them out there about me getting an audition. It would be much appreciated. And lucky Suds, I hope Ben has one audition next week. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Steve. That's the kind of attitude, that's the kind of can-do attitude that you're known for and loved for. So with that in mind, we're going to start loud. Oh, you little bastard. It's playing up again. Here we go. No, we don't. Yes, we are. Down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. I'll do my little summing up. Have a lovely weekend, and you'll definitely get an audition on Thursday morning. You'll get a phone call tomorrow evening arranging it. Wow, that sounds amazing. I'd love that. Sending all the love and positivity. Thank you very much. Right back at you, guys and girls. No, I'm not going to wish you for an audition. I'm wishing you to get the full job. I like it. Even a direct offer, that's called in the business, in case you didn't know. That would be great. So, yes. And all as the water goes down the sink, I want you to all to remember, if you've had a bad week, it's gone now. We've got a new, fresh start tomorrow, and it's filled with hope, and it's filled with joy, and it's hopefully going to be sunny, and hopefully I'll get some auditions. I reckon you'll get a casting for Tuesday. Oh, lovely. I love all this. I love all these predictions. All those, everyone, this is for you, everyone. See? Do you see that? See the difference? Interesting technique, isn't it? What are we on? 55 minutes. Should I just hold on for 5 minutes? No, I don't want to hold on for 5 minutes. I'm sick of this. Break a leg. Well, don't actually, because you might not get it exactly. Thank you, Windy. Thank you. Breathe away. Grease away. Oh, the water's not going down. Sorry about that. Got to have closure washing up, haven't you? Thank you very much, Wind Over Horn. That would be much appreciated. So remember, Sorcerer of Suds. I broke up there. Sorcerer of Suds. Yeah, why not? Why not? Produced a film, Harry Norman. I can't start the song again. It's like tampering with time to start the song again. So the water's not quite gone down. I'll let you get closure on the water. Bye, water. Bye. And you saw the kitten as well, didn't you, today? That was nice. Yeah. Sorry about all the cock ups. It wasn't my fault, but I'm owning it. It was my fault. I'll see you next week. Have a lovely week, and I'll check in next week and tell you about all my auditions. Bye, everyone. Bye.